Mr. Satoni Prince from Mobile.
They lied to us. They lied to us. They told us there is no I in team. They said it. They said there's no I in team. But I found out that every team is made up of individuals. Every team is made up of individuals. Because you can't have a team without the team players. Now, knowing what you offer, knowing what you bring to the table, is critical to you being an effective part of a team. There's so many people that are operating in places and in positions that they're not ready for. As I said before, they're doing stuff that they are trained to do, but not stuff that they are ordained to do. What I try to help people focus on is learning what you're good at, what gifts, abilities, and talents you have. Because it's those that are going to change the world. They're going to impact people's lives. You never find a team that's effective without them working together. Today I want to talk to you about me and we. Me and we. Because before you can be an effective part of a team, you have to know who you are and what you bring to the table. And that means taking time to look at yourself. Look at what you have strengths, what your abilities are, what you do effortlessly. I mean, there are people that actually go to school for what you do naturally. Les Brown says, you oftentimes can't see the picture when you're in the frame. Sometimes you don't even know what it is. But you can have people around you who you know you, and who care about your success. They can tell you did that. You cooked that cake. You wrote that book. You made that play. They can tell you what you're good at. That's if you have a question. But you know what I found out? That there are people who will share with you stuff that you already know. You're just listening for a confirming voice. You already know it. You have an inkling. But they're just waiting to give you that push. Some of you may not know this, but I wrote a book entitled You Climbing the Wrong Mountain. And this one young lady, she blew me away. She said, I read your book and I quit my job. I said, what? What? I can't take care of you. I have 5 kids. I cannot take care of you. But she said that there was the push that she needed in order to get her on the right mountain. And as I said, learning how to be that individual, learning about me, what do I have to offer, what are my strengths, what can I give to the world? Focusing in on that is what makes a difference in whether or not you are an effective team member. Have you ever seen somebody that spends so much time looking at what someone else has? They're so enamored about what you can do. They never take the minute to look in their own backyard. And so in fact, they find themselves being jealous, being envious about what someone else can do. But if you take the time to look at yourself and what you have to offer and what you have to bring to the table, and when you get to the table, you don't have to be envious or jealous about anybody else. Because you know, I have value. I have value. I can bring something to the table. I can do something that's going to help the team along. As I said, you have to be with the me part of it, knowing who you are and what you have to offer. But then once you do that, then you can fit into the we. That makes all of the difference. And you put any team like that together, who's not envious, who's not looking for any sort of superstars, but they're trying to be the best that they can be in their only area, you can't stop them. And that's what you want in your corporation. You want a company that has everybody in the right seat, operating at the right capacity. Some people don't even have, they don't have the personality for customer service. They don't have the personality for customer service. Now, they may be better in collections. They may be better in collections, but not customer service. And if you know that, why would you sign up to be the face of the company? You're standing, people come in the door, you're growling at them. Why are you here? Why are you bothering me? You need no. We need to move you from right here and put you over here. You see, some people don't even want to acknowledge it because I want to be the face. I want to be the first person they see. Yeah, because your personality fit that mold. But then there are some people, quite frankly, they are too nice. They're in a collection department. And so they called and said, well, I'm sorry, Mr. Jenkins, I'm sorry to bother you, but we noticed here that your account is a little bit behind, and maybe if you have the time, could you please? No. Those sort of people are not necessarily good at that particular position. Now, of course, there's a way to do that respectfully, but still you have to be firm. So knowing who you are and what you bring to the table is critical for you to operate in your best capacity. I had an opportunity to do an interview with Dr. West in reference to my book, and I shared with him that there are 3 things that you can learn by being on the wrong mountain. The first thing was you could say that this mountain is not it. This is not where I'm supposed to be. You could be sitting at the receptionist desk but realize this is not it. I'm not happy here. People aren't happy coming in. The boss isn't happy. Nobody's happy. I shouldn't be here. So you realize this is not it. But being halfway up the wrong mountain, you can see the right. Being halfway up the wrong mountain, you can see the right. So you can see further, even halfway up the wrong mountain, than you can't just get in the valley. And some people never even started climbing at all. But being halfway up the wrong mountain, you can see the right. The third thing is that even after you realize this isn't it, and you realize where the right mountain is, it's not going to take you that long to get up. Because why? You have mountain climbing skills. There's something that you acquire, even climbing the wrong mountain. And you take that with you. That's not time wasted. It's not time wasted. You have stuff that you can take with you. And you can make a difference once you get to the right mountain. But there are a lot of people. They're so afraid. They're afraid to make that transition. It's scary. I don't know what to expect. I'm used to this mountain. Some people would rather live in a known hell than explore an unknown heaven.
Say that again.
Some people would rather live in a known hell than explore an unknown heaven. I remember sharing with my wife, I said, you know, some of the stuff that you call crazy, people call Tuesday. You said that's just crazy. No, that was Tuesday. Let me tell you about Wednesday. There are so many people who they get addicted to chaos, and they're comfortable in it. But when you get tired of being tired, when you get sick of being sick, that causes you to change. You have to make a shift. You have to be willing to make that transition. I can't stay here. I can't stay on this. This is not it. But I see the one that I'm supposed to be going to. And I know once I get there, it's not going to take me that long to get up. Good friend of mine, Dr. Ed Womack, he always say, I'll see you at the top. Because the bottom is entirely too crowded. And it is. How many of you know people who are still mentally in the same position they were 10, 15, 20 years ago? Don't stay there with me. don't stay there. Stephen Harvey said the best thing that you can do for a broke person is not be one. That's the best thing you can do. And that's not just financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Don't stay broke. Don't stay on the wrong mountain. Don't stay where you're not supposed to be. And then once you've done all of that, being a part of the team, that's not going to be a problem. I mean, that's not going to be a problem at all. If anything, you can become a leader for those who are on the team. For those individuals who have yet to discover who they are. You can help them realize their capacity. You know, seeing somebody who's passionate, one of the things it should do within you is to stir up in you a sense of passion. Someone who's living in that purpose, someone who's doing what they were called and given to do, it should help you. Say, what's my passion? That's if you don't already know it, but if you already know, it should just fuel your fire to keep going and do what you know you've been called and given to do. But if you don't know, just being around passionate people will make the difference in your life. Surround yourself with people who are going to stretch you and make you a better person. Don't just settle for status quo. Don't just settle for being where you used to be. But make it your point to grow beyond where you are right now. And being a part of that team, being a part of the we, nobody, no team celebrates by themselves. I had a chance to speak at a commencement ceremony, and I was sharing, in fact, with the kids. I talked about the staff. I talked about the support, which is the family and friends, and then I talked about the students. And I threw this nugget in just as a bonus. I said, no one celebrates by themselves. I said, this victory tonight is because of everybody's participation, not just the students, but the staff as well. Not just the staff, but the support as well. Everybody had a part to play in that celebration. If you climb a mountain by yourself, who's there to celebrate? Who do you congratulate? Who do you high five? Our success is built on the success of others. You cannot be successful alone. You can't operate in a vacuum and find yourself being who you're supposed to be. So we need each other. But we also need to know what we bring to the table and be able to value who we are.
Yeah.